Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 29th through March 6th. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, let's get started. All right, Sag, I happen to have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Sag, which is all about teamwork, working well within a group or on a team. This also can be an energy of being watched within the workplace. Normally, you know, it's a very positive energy. It can be bosses, higher-ups, things like that. People paying attention to your hard work. Acknowledging your skills or your hard work and your efforts. All right, so let's see what the week has in store for you. So the overall energy, Sag, for the entire week is actually the Two of Cups. So this is a great card, great energy. This is for those Sages already in a committed partnership. This can be you growing closer to your partner. You guys actually deepening your bond, getting to know each other on a deeper level, committing to one another perhaps. So wonderful energy. Maybe if you've been dating, this can be you actually just progressing to the next level with your partner. Now, we are starting out with the Four of Swords, which can represent, you know, sometimes this can be things kind of being on hold or things at rest, things not really progressing. This is a card or an energy that does represent healing, but also relaxing, taking a break, recharging your batteries. And this can be an energy where things sometimes feel stuck or like they're not progressing forward. But I happen to have, on the other side of this Four of Swords, I happen to have the Wheel of Fortune. So for those Sages that have felt like something was stuck, here comes the wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune is coming in and it's going to turn. So this is very positive. The Wheel of Fortune is a karmic card. This is a card of destiny. And the wheel is coming in and the wheel is turning. So this is that blessed, very fortunate energy coming in. Directly underneath the Four of Swords, I do have the Knight of Wands, which can be you simply being extremely passionate and ambitious, and you just kind of moving forward quickly. This can be you traveling, literally traveling. You can be moving to a new home, because I actually have the Knight of Wands here, and I also have the Chariot in the spread as well. So this very well could be you moving to a new home for some Sages. For some Sages, maybe you're moving in with your partner. You guys are actually growing your relationship to a deeper level by taking it up to the next level, which is maybe moving in with each other. Now, with the Knight of Wands here, I have the Eight of Wands on the side of the Knight of Wands. So this is some very, very, very fast-paced energy here. So this is, in particular, I feel like this is for those Sages that have felt like things were kind of stuck or on hold. This is things really moving quickly. This is that sudden, very fast-paced, even unexpected energy sometimes, and you can really see that with the expression on this man's face. This is a very positive card. With the Eight of Wands, it's things improving, things looking up and moving forward quite quickly. But he is receiving this communication that is coming through from this bird, and he was not expecting it, so that's why he looks surprised. But it's a very nice surprise. So you might be receiving some communication. It could be coming in quickly. You maybe weren't expecting it, Sag, and it really progresses things. It really gets things moving. I do see decisions being made this week. As a matter of fact, you have 3 twos, so partnerships are quite significant. So if you can't relate to maybe this being a romantic partnership for you, then this very well could be like a business partnership, or maybe another person, a friendship. This can be another person that you're maybe growing closer with or connecting a lot with this week, Sag. I do have the Two of Wands here, which is a card that's representing the future. This is you thinking about your future. You're thinking about setting out on a new path. You're planning for your future. And then I happen to have the Two of Swords here as well. So this is a decision that I feel is being made. For some Sages, you might have felt stuck with this decision in the past, but now that I have the Two of Wands here, with this Two of Swords, I feel like this is something you've thought about. This is something you've planned. You have a lot of ideas in regards to this. I feel like you are setting out on a new path, Sag. I really do. I feel like you've put a lot of thought into this, and this is you deciding to move forward with this. This is actually a beautiful spread. Now, right next to the Two of Wands, I have the Chariot, which is you taking the reins. This is you being empowered. You're in control. You know what it is now that you want, and this is you actually taking control and going for it. This is the ultimate victory card. This is the Phoenix rising from the ashes. So whatever this is, no matter if this is romantic or business, this is going to be exciting. This is, you know, something that's going to bring in a lot of happiness into your life, and it's something you're going to be quite victorious with. Directly next to the Two of Swords, I do have the Ace of Swords, and this was underneath the Chariot card. So you have 2 victory cards here, one directly on top of the other. So whatever decision that you're making this week, Sag, you are very empowered. You know what it is that you want, and this is you. I feel like you're going for it. Maybe you're cutting to the truth of a particular matter, but whatever this is you being victorious. You're coming out on top. This is you being very much empowered, in control. And you know, the Three of Pentacles here represents that teamwork. So this can be you actually working with your partner on making a decision about the future. So, you know, the Three of Pentacles doesn't always have to refer to you working within a group or on a team within the workplace. It very well can represent that romantic partnership as well, that union, you working well with another person. So I feel like whoever you're working with, you're definitely working with someone this week, Sag, whoever this is. And for some of you, I feel like a lot of you, it's going to be romantic. Some of you, it's going to be business. And then I even have, you know, I feel like some people are, this can be like you working with a friend. It's going to be you working closely with another person. Oh, look, this card already wants to come out. You working closely with another person to maybe get things done. Maybe you're moving to a new home. Maybe it's something you've been waiting for. This can be you actually receiving that good news or that communication coming in. And, you know, maybe there's another person that's really helping you maybe move to this new home. And that's just an example. I mean, this can play out in, you know, 100 different ways, but whatever this is for you, Sag, just know that it's destined with the wheel here. This is meant to be, and it's very beautiful. Now, the card that, honestly, I really didn't even get to shuffle, this card flew out immediately, is Caressa. And I feel like you might have had this before. And it says, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So this is beautiful. And it's just kind of confirming that, you know, that's exactly what this looks like. You were stuck, you were waiting. You know, now the wheel has come in, it's turning for you. So this is that blessed, fortunate time in your life, Sag. And, you know, this card is confirming that it is a cycle. The wheel is always turning with the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is a cycle that is ending, and you're starting that new cycle. And happiness awaits you now, which, you know, we can see that. This is honestly a beautiful spread. I'm very happy to see this, Sag. I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week, and take care.